denying him because he couldn't hear what I was saying.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm joking, I most definitely
He is
did.
destructive. Stop grabbing me. I'm kind of confused as to why he muted me when nobody can hear me over anybody else.
No, your voice is a lot louder than Jamal's at the moment.
How the fuck?
I think
What
it's
the
just
shit?
that my mic quality is low. Do I
What
need
the
to turn
shit?
my mic up?
No, his voice is just actually louder than yours, that's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the shit?
Like,
My
it
voice being
seems like
louder than
you're
something?
talking,
This
it's
is
like
an
you're
anomaly.
talking a little bit of a distance from your mic and he's just like, fucking licking it.
I am fucking licking my mic. It's delicious. It tastes like buggers and spit and shit.
That's a problem.
Isn't it?
Dog, I didn't go to either
DP?
of my jobs today
Oh, fuck.
because of how bad
With
I'm
DP.
feeling. When I say, like, I've been dying the whole night.
Why am I
I've been
pressing
dying
D there?
the whole day.
I need help. Mental help of the mental kind. You know, the type of help the Joker needs.
You mean death? Because that's what he deserves.
Oh, yeah. No, he deserves death, but he needs help.
He doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
a good guy.
Totally. That's why he deserves to die, man. Come on. Don't you know how
Only
life
the good
works?
people deserve to die.
If anyone,
Actually, wicked people like, you know, fucking, god damn it. Who in Batman mythos actually deserves to die?
Joker.
Victor's
You mean
ass.
other than...
That nigga is the only nigga who, you know, is like a real human being and in normal society would actually succeed because he doesn't actually need mental help.
Yeah,
He's
so
just psychotic.
I just yeah, it's because I'm on my screen, but like I have my
No,
peripheral,
please
so it
don't,
just
Sonny,
came out of
stop.
nowhere. My bad.
Why? My penis.
He had a cable
Your
cord.
poor...
As you can tell, I've had a very bad day today.
Yeah. I'll say, you got cut up by the Attack on Titan nigga.
Yeah, I only unhooked the box. The cable cord.
Attack on Titan, baby. Oh yeah. Hey, have you seen Attack on Titan Season 3?
What is Attack on Titan?
An anime.
Oh. It's this show about
What
a
is
strapping young
anime?
lad who does things with his strapping young girlfriend.
And then he turns into a giant to fight giants when the giants were right all along.
A strapping young giant with strapping sharp teeth.
Oh, I mean, he didn't start out as a giant. He just watched giants eat his family and destroy his city.
A strapping old giant ate his strapping curvy mother.
Bro, what is this lag? What the fuck was that?
Get wrecked, kid.
Is he not the one who calls himself the strapping young lad? I was trying to evoke emotions here.
I'm dying too much for that at the moment.
Oh, you got the flu too, huh? Yeah,
Not even the
everybody
flu,
in
I
my
just have
area currently
allergies.
has the flu. Oh. Well, everybody in my area has the flu. I had the flu for a while too. Stop pressing square so much, Sonny. This is not cross tag battle. Stop DPing like it's one button, Sonny. This is not cross tag battle. Stop pressing buttons, Sonny. This is not cross tag battle. I don't care if you just won.
Show me that you actually care enough to beat it.
Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Exactly. DP. Oh. Just with the DP. Stop pressing buttons. I knew you would DP.
Alright, sorry about screaming in the mic like a little bitch. I got jump scared.
You want to hear screaming in the mic like a little bitch? I'm gonna get on Tekken later and just show you my temper tantrum.
How is your second going, by the way?
That's what I asked him, but he ignored me because I'm a faggot.
I've never heard you actually ask me that.
But I did ask you. I asked you, how's it going on Tekken?
Oh.
That's the response I got.
I was like, I guess my actual response would have been meh. It's either kind of worse or about the same.
I got promoted from Grandmaster all the way back to Initiate, but then got promoted all the way back to Grandmaster in the same day. It was weird.
I've done that. I don't know, man. This is just the week of I'm tired of myself, and kind of kills my motivation to play games.
I mean, I'm always
that you feel like you're not progressing.
Yes. This is the week where I'm tired of it, and I'm still not progressing.
Oh wow, Sonny, we really do connect on an emotional level, because that's exactly how I feel with playing Naruto. I like fucking hate everything about the fact that no matter how hard I fucking work, everything I do seems to fail the moment I fight somebody who has fought me more than twice.
Oh, what? I don't even win most games, man.
No, I only you misunderstand, Sonny. My Naruto is only doing okay because I know exactly what you're going to do before you do it.
See, I don't even know how you even get that far.
Sonny,
No, because I fight you all the time in multiple games.
Sonny, I think your problem with fighting games is the fact that it's like you choose these characters where you have to work so hard and they're of such a technical level, and you want to be there. Like, you want to be at that technical level, but you don't want to like work up to it.
What characters are you talking about?
He's talking about like Kazuya and Tekken.
Yeah, like in Tekken he wants to play Kazuya, and in Blaze Blue he wants to play Hibiki. And then
Hibiki's easy though. Hibiki is the equivalent of, I don't want to say Paul, more like Lily. No, not Lily, more like Asuka.
It's not always the technical character, it's the playstyle that I force on myself. And then when I think about it, I'm like, no, I will beat this problem. So then I keep playing, and then I get tired of myself because all I see is I lose to. I don't get mad about
to
the fact that
like
I lose
Nine
to like I said, I don't get mad about the fact that I lose to smarter people. Nah, you have things about you that would work. You just don't commit to getting good at it.
No, not exactly. But you see, with Blaze Blue, on the other hand, I am the son of Blaze Blue.
The game is irrelevant. You still have the same problems as me.
I know, because I'm bad.
It's not that
At least the game you play has people playing it. I have your problems about losing to everybody, even when they're dumb, and only smart people play this game. That's how bad I am, Sonny.
Stop playing the smart
person's
game
till next year.
I don't get mad about losing to smart people. I get annoyed with getting trolled out by smart people because I deserve to be trolled out by smart people.
No, I understand what you're saying. I don't have a problem losing to smart people. It's just I somehow find the dumb people who play this game and then lose.
Okay, well, I can't really help you with Blaze Blue. The perfect person to really go to about that would be Karen.
See, I'm starting to question Karen. And the reason why is because Karen is approaching this game, one, from somebody who has played a character that kind of wins all the matchups we lose,
I don't know why all
and
three
a
of them are down
character
here,
that
but
never has to worry about how am I going to mix up my opponent because his character has best mix-ups in the game. So, while Karen is definitely a very strong player and has definitely knows how to play, his playstyle and his whole everything he has to play the game don't apply to us because our characters don't fight like that, or lack the tools that his character has. Well, Sunny is a little bit of an exception. Hibiki doesn't need anything. He just kind of... It's hard to explain what Hibiki is. Hibiki doesn't lack anything, but he doesn't... I don't really know how to say it.
Even without Karen, like you can go to Jack. Jack is top level, is high level at fucking Blaze Blue in every fucking Arceus game. So yeah, just like all you gotta do really when it comes to Jack is just like, because the nigga likes to be dumb and it's hard to get his attention, just enter the party and have Marvin get his attention and just be like, yo Marvin, can you tell Jack that I'm trying to learn some more on Blaze Blue because I really want to get good at the game. Jack doesn't have a problem helping you. Marvin was good at Blaze Blue thanks to Jack.
Marvin don't even have confidence in his ability to play Blaze Blue like that.
No. It's not that he doesn't have confidence in his ability. He just knows that when he hasn't played a game in a long time, his skill level has diminished. He's not afraid to admit that.
Okay, let me rephrase that. He don't give a shit about Blaze Blue like that.
He doesn't, because he's focused on other fighting games. Like normally when a fighting game, like he'll play any fighting game that comes out, but the minute another fighting game is getting announced, he'll immediately switch over to that fighting game because everyone's going to be playing it, so he'll find more matches and get more experience. That's all it is. Like, I mean, you could say that he doesn't care about Tekken all like that, really.
We don't have Julia.
He doesn't really actually care about Tekken. It was like Season 2 came out, so he wanted to see what Lei Wulong and Anna had, and then one day he was just in rank.
That's what he said. He said he wants to play Tekken more so he can hopefully get Julia, because there's a chance of that.
Yeah, but he doesn't like care about the game itself. Like when Soul Calibur comes out, he's not going to be playing Tekken like that. Like I know for a fact when Soul Calibur comes out, he's not going to be playing Tekken as much as he is now.
Oh yeah, I know. But that's his whole thing. He said he's willing to juggle Soul Calibur with Tekken if he gets Julia. So he's gonna play Tekken. He's not gonna play it as much, but he's gonna play Tekken until he finds out that any of the last 3 legacy characters aren't Julia.
Yeah.
And like original Julia, none of that dumb shit.
Yeah, not Michelle or anybody, just Julia.
I don't know who Julia is.
She was an old, like somewhat of she was like basically a Native American character whose fighting style was, I believe.
Yeah, I remember seeing her. I don't remember anything she did.
She was basically like, think of her as Jun.
Is she Tekken's T-Hawk?
I don't know who T-Hawk is.
He's the Native American character in Street Fighter 5.
No, like she think about her like a mix between Leo and Asuka. That's what Julia was.
And so you're talking playstyle. I think he was talking more about the looks or.
No, she just had darkened skin, and she wore feathers in her cap, and that she had like somewhat long hair. And
that's what T-Hawk looked like, except he's a buff dude.
Except he's a buff dude. Alright.
Okay, let me see something real quick.
Stop pressing buttons, Sonny. That's what happens when you press buttons, Sonny. Stop DPing, Sonny.
No, she doesn't look anything like T-Hawk. The only thing her and T-Hawk has in common is just the fact that they have darkened skin and feathers in their cap. But like,
I mean, but like, that's what you described her as, a darkened girl with
hey, look, I'm on my map.
A girl with darkened skin and feathers in her hair. I don't understand.
Dark, like slightly darkened skin, feathers in her hair, long hair. She was small and slender, and she was really good at pressure and really bad at like actually having like she was really her pressure was decent, her defense was awesome, but she was bad against characters like Kazuya and Deviljin because she lacks the range to really do anything. Like she has to be up in your face the entire time, even if she's trying to be defensive.
Sounds like Leo.
Yeah, and so like, if you whiff with her just like Leo would, then you can get an easy whiff punish off of her. But she does make life challenging for you, especially since like none of her matchups were ever really bad. I think the only bad matchup she ever had was against Warang, Kazuya, and Deviljin.
Don't worry, and I know my problems with Tekken that you were trying to say before. It doesn't make me less tired of them. If that makes sense.
You know what our problems in the fighting games are? It's just we're tired of grinding for like hours and hours and hours and not seeing any result even after months of the same thing over and over again.
It happens. I mean, and like when you see in a fighting game that you're lacking progress to get to a certain point, or you're lacking in progression, it's probably because of something that you're doing. Your fundamentals could be off, severely maybe. It could just be that you're having a bad day some days. But it's always a new thing unless it's like you're playing a tier-heavy game like Injustice.
It's part of the reason. That's actually why I want to.
BlazBlue isn't balanced, but it's not tier-heavy like Injustice.
Then it's probably a personal fundamental problem.
No, you see, that's the whole point that I just explained.
We understand
the
that,
problem.
but we're not getting better at dealing with it.
Well,
it's like, okay, let's say, okay, my defense is not good. I can't really tech grabs that well. So I'm going to practice teching grabs. I have a friend who's a king player, and I'm gonna ask him to fight me and abuse command grabs so that I learn how to tech grabs, right? And then you play this dude for 3-4 months, or in my case, 2 fucking years, and you still can't tech a grab. Now you have a problem.
How am I not hitting him? I'm right there in front of him.
This is something that's actually a situation that I was in where I did not know how to tech any of King's grabs, and I had one of my friends practice with me for about like a few months straight, just practice teching the grabs, and he explained it to me like this: you're not going to tech every grab. Some grabs are going to get you, they're going to piss you off, but what you have to do is you have to know what the grabs at least look like. That way you have a possibility of teching them than having none at all. And I took that advice like straight to heart, and now when I go up against King players, I know, okay, he's going to go for like the rolling death cradle grab. I'm going to 1+2 it. He's going to do, you know, like the fucking, what is it? The command grab where he grabs you by your legs. And, oh, the giant swing. He's gonna go for the giant swing grab, and I'm gonna tech it with 1. Like, and I can do that type of stuff on reaction now only because I took his advice to heart. But those days where I was practicing with him and I would go to player match and run into nothing but team players, I had the worst problem teching grabs on reaction. It's just something you have to build up to. Like, if you get past your personal problems and don't let your anger get to you, you would be amazed at how much you've actually learned and how much skill you actually have as a player. But when you're emotional, your judgment is clouded. Your reactions are off, and it's only going to make you more mad. And the more mad you get, or the more emotional you get, the more off you play, until it seems as though you're a scrub that can get trolled.
Either way you look at it,
everybody
I'm still a scrub that can be trolled.
No, Sonny, it's not that. Like, for you, Sonny, it's just your anger. Like, I honestly, me and you have had moments where you played like a god-level player, like you should be my rank or even higher than me. I'd say that when you actually aren't angry half of the time and you're actually just playing the play with a few distractions there to kind of keep your mind off of the game, you play better than me. You legit play better. You play so much better than me that it surprises me. But then you get angry and then you just let go of all of that skill, and it's like, where did it all go? Like, I'm not saying that to kiss your ass. I'm not saying that to make you feel better. I'm not saying that for any reason on your personal behalf. I'm saying that because it's fucking true. So I don't know what your problem is. Your problem is just your emotions, if anything. And as for Ninetales to me doesn't ever look like an emotional person. So his problems when it comes to tech is probably just strictly fundamentally lack of time.
You have to look at the things that he says, or for the Blaze Blue incidents, look at his game, look at his fighter card, and also listen to the things he's saying in the moment, because that shows you how confident he's in the moment, or if he actually believes his ability to get better.
I used to believe I could get better, but then I remember that life was unfair.
Like, the secret that a lot of players have when it comes to fighting games is that they're not admitting that they're not better than the other player. Most people don't have confidence to say, okay, I'm gonna get on, you know, player match or rank, and I'm gonna whoop everyone's ass that comes my way. I'm the best player in the world. Nobody does that. People who are often like that are people that are ass on the game. But the people that literally suck up their weaknesses and say, you know what, despite not being able to attack grabs that good, despite not being able to pressure that well with the pressure character, despite having a lack of defense, or despite having lack of fundamentals, I'm going to get on this game, I'm going to get on player match, I'm going to get on rank, I might get my ass whooped, but hell, I might learn something from it. And if I don't, then at least I can say I tried. And that's the thing that pushes people to keep playing. That's the thing that pushed me to keep playing when Tekken was probably at its worst for me. So yeah, I stopped like playing in rank, but I got on player match every day. I practiced 4 hours a day. If anything, I knew two things. One, I'm going to learn how to do a fucking electric. And two, I'm going to learn how to at least catch on to when a person is being dumb and how to do something about it. Like last year, I ran into an Asuka who every time I did something parried me. Now when I see an Asuka do that, I can react by saying, okay, I'm going to hit you with this low, or I'm going to grab you. I might get parried here and there, but it's not going to be every time I throw out a move, instant parry. You know, that comes from me putting time into the game and getting over my weaknesses. I'm never confident in my ability as a player at all. I just know that I can press a button and sometimes it works, and all I have to do is just use what I've learned so far. So I've learned a little bit of spacing, I've learned how to tech a few grabs, and that's what I take with me.
Say, but I don't even have confidence in my buttons working. I know what's supposed to work, but then I don't have confidence in it actually working because of people stopping things or people stopping like stupid block pressure gimmicks that should work.
And it's
Just
not
like little
even
things like that.
It's not even like not having confidence or not needing to know what needs to happen here. I feel personally that for me and Sunny, we know what should happen. We know what the correct response was in that moment. We just fucked it up.
And that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen a lot. And
No,
you know,
not even like you fucked it up. Like, and we did the right thing and it didn't come out. So now we're sitting like, what the fuck is this game? This game sucks. For me, that's just the story of my life as a Naruto player because everything I do is harder than a fucking electric.
As for
it's like,
as for my
happens.
emotional problems, I sit there and think like, okay, let's say I'm playing this platformer, and I have to stand at the ledge to do this, what looks like an average jump on a gap, to get through this gap, right? I'm at this platform that looks like an average jump to get through this gap, but the game's like, oh, you have to stand at the ledge to get past this gap. I'm like, this game's retarded. But for some reason, you keep playing.
All these pallets are annoying.
So I just kind of get mad about everything, and I don't know how to control that.
all
I don't
can
know
say is,
how.
like, for you, it's just like experience issues. Like, you know, the more experience you get, the less angry you get. I'm not gonna say that you don't get angry. Like, 'cause, I mean, you've heard me sometimes when I'm having a bad day on second, I get pissed. And it affects me bad to the point where buttons I'm pressing don't come out, shit that I'm doing isn't right, my opponent is easily reading me, and I'm probably getting my ass beat so hard that I want to cry tears. But from experience, I don't have those moments like that anymore. Like, I'll still get mad. I'll be like, why the fuck are you doing this dumb shit? But I'll be whipping my player's ass. And it's not because I'm confident that I'm whooping their ass or anything like that. It's not because I'm angry and I'm turning my anger into a tool. It's because despite being angry, I know now that I can still focus on the game, because the fun in the game is not being able to beat the players, it's being able to just play.
I'm gonna disagree with that statement.
I won't.
Because people... No, here's why. Because everybody who only had fun playing never took the game competitive. If you are satisfied to just play, even when you're losing and not learning anything, you don't play the game competitive.
Oh no, I'm not saying I'm not saying losing and not learning anything. I'm just saying even if you're not, like, for me, it's not losing and not learning. It's just the fact that I can just play and I'm still having fun because I'm comfortable with the game, or just with myself playing the game, that I can focus on the objective. I can focus on what I need to do. My anger will cloud me every now and again because I get too mad. Like, that just shows how much I care about the game. But, you know, like, I'll take that in stride, basically. I'll just take it in stride. Now, people who legit just lose and don't learn and are still having fun with the game,
It's
bro,
funny, I still picked from that.
good thing for them. You know, that's different. You know, good thing for them. Pat on the back that you're having fun. But people who are trying to take a game competitive and they actually want to learn, you shouldn't look at the objective as, I'm going to win. I'm going to just win, and I'm going to win everything that I do. That's not the mindset. And if you have that mindset, then that's probably why you're taking so many L's. The mindset is to,
I mean,
I'm
that's
going to
my
jump in this
mindset, and I
game.
win pretty well. I kind of balance between that and learning what the fuck to do.
I'm going to jump in this game. I'm going to get on player match or rank. I'm going to play, and I'm going to learn something. That's the mindset that you go with. And when you do actually go into that mindset, you might learn that the player is being stupid, and that you can react to these stupid things despite never having to. You know? Like, I mean, when Label Long came out, My first day playing against him, this lady Wong was doing stupid shit like laying on the ground and stuff, trying to show me the stances. And I just remember playing with Kazi, and I'm like, okay, I got an answer for this. Since you're going to be this stupid, I'm going to keep forward-4ing you. And that's what I did. Forward, forward, forward. Kept doing it, kept spamming it. He was not getting up, he just kept playing in the stance. I'm like, you're going to keep doing it. And I won off of it, and he sent me a message saying, you spamming piece of trash, and I'm like, says the guy who wants to lay on the ground all day, learn to get up, scrub. And it wasn't because I was pompous or anything like that, it was just because you can't say I'm spamming when you're the one that's sitting there basically leaving yourself wide open to get hit. Learn to protect yourself, get up, you know? But I didn't think going into the game, well, I'm gonna beat him. Most fighting games just take a lot of time to build up the mindset, to build up the courage, and to just not care at the end of the day. You know?
See, I would be completely satisfied if that's what if I'm learning something. Even if I'm just learning, oh, this dude's doing something stupid and this is how I can deal with that. I'd be totally fine with that. It's when you're fighting something that you already know how to fight. When you're fighting something that you already learned how to beat, that you know the answers in that situation, and you can't do anything about it because you fucking suck. And you've been practicing to not suck for the past year, and you still fucking suck.
Oh damn, that sounds like a you problem, fam.
All I can say is like, it's not.
Yeah, I'm still playing with you. I'm just playing some not Guilty Gear Blaze, right?
I like how I'm not really getting all that many good perks.
I got it like once or twice. I still haven't perfected it yet. It's kind of cause like charge inputs hurt my hand, so I can't practice it for a long period of time. Excuse me.
Okay, so it's kind of like the insect/animal theory.
No, I know I can. I'm just saying that it's doing charge inputs in general hurt my hand.
I'm not referring to that, but I'm talking about this stuff. I'm still referring to the last one. It's like
yeah.
You ever hear the saying that, you know, Sonny, well, this is, you know, for you too, Sonny, but you ever hear the saying, when the bee is around you or when a spider is around you, they are as scared of you as you are of it? Yeah. That's the same mindset for most fighting games. You are as scared of that player as that player is scared of you. You are as confident as yourself as a player going up against the other player as they are in themselves against you. So if you
until they start realizing they can dog you, shit, then I'm gonna take advantage of you.
Right, and then once they realize that they can dog you, they're not scared. Now you are just scared. You know, or you're just angry. Period. That's just how it is. But until you get into the game session and you actually see, okay, this player is doing something dumb, I need to think about what I can do. What are my options in this situation?
Oh, Jamal, did you hear that No One Escapes Death is going to have exposed status at every level?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Aren't they buffing the movement speed too?
How did
you know what? I'm tired of taking it tonight, and I'm just gonna be in the lab. We'll see you later.
This is literally all I got.
Oh yeah. I don't care. I'm not trying to play Tigger tonight. Tigger. I don't care.
But I need help with the matchup. How am I supposed to deal with bullshit grabs?
I already know the
does
matchup. It's
grabs?
just a reset that you can do whenever you
right
want.
back.
And CTV, that makes me mad. That's CF though. I just have my personal gripes with Tigger and CF. But BB Tag Tigger, you can't tell me that shit's so tier because it's not.
Stop being better than me, Sonny.
How's that baby
liars.
coming along there, Yami?
Oh, what happened?
So how's that baby coming along there, Yami?
What the fuck? When? What? No! Yo! Don't say shit. Don't say shit.
I didn't
He's
even
gonna
hear
do-
the story.
You know he can IP ban me, right? Like, you'll never see me again. I didn't do shit with that photo. And don't tell him I say this, but his sister. Oh, because I was curious. Yeah.
So,
Oh, you already know.
I
I'm about
just invited Yami and
You already know I'm about to start.
so what happened?
I said I just invited Yami and Soy.
You're not.
I don't care about that.
You are not
What
related to me,
actually
Soy.
happened?
You are not related to me.
So Yami, what actually happened?
Okay, so, no.
With the pig.
No. Alright. So what really happened was, if you don't pay attention to
Lucian is the
Soy,
father.
no.
He had a
So what
kid,
actually
Lucian is the
happened
father.
was, Deathgun was talking about his sister or something, and I was like, oh, your sister hot? And then
Got on your nerves.
They were getting annoying. Like,
I love the Survival Friends group here.
yeah, see. But yeah, like those guys are getting it. Well, when those two dudes into the first game, their mics were just loud. And honestly, I
Who
don't
uses
feel
a
like chilling
murky and then a clear reagent? That's stupid.
I'm weak. But I'm like, I don't want to just chill. I don't want to sit in a party where everybody wants to complain about the problems that they have, and then I try to help you fix those problems, and you just don't want to deal with it.
Well, it's like
with
the same
Sonny,
thing
I've been
with you
teaching him
and
how to play the game.
it's the same thing with you and For Honor when
For Honor.
you all you did was dodge.
I mean, right, but like, you told me my problem, I knew my problem, I didn't get mad at it, and instead of like practicing or dealing with it or even complaining about it, I was like, you know what, I don't care about this game, I'm just gonna drop it.
Well, no, the
You
reason
know,
why I was saying
that's
it's like
just
that
how
is
it is.
because with you just it's just something that you can't do. Like, it's just something that you can't get yourself to do.
I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, like, now when I play For Honor, I don't dodge as much anymore. Like, I don't have that habit, I guess because I just stopped caring whether or not I got hit, and it actually helped my reactions, but, like, I didn't just sit there, whine and complain about my problem, and then refuse to do anything about it. I took two options. Either I'm going to practice the fucking game and put time into it and actually learn, or I'm going to stop playing it. For Sonny specifically, I think when it comes to Tekken, it's three things. One, he gets too emotional, just like me, except he just doesn't know how to calm himself down when it happens. Two, it's his fundamentals. Fundamentally speaking, Sonny is very challenged, and when I did get his fundamentals up, he, like I said earlier, he plays like a really good player, but then the minute he gets distracted and he starts getting angry and his anger causes doesn't.
Did you see what I just did to that Kate? Did you see what I just did to that Kate though?
Just fucking stood there.
That was funny though.
Yeah, you have the right to do that with Spirit now.
I got scared because I didn't know if she was like really if she was gonna run back or not. Wow.
Why doesn't You know, like Hexler Seal would be a good perk, except for the fucking fact that you can still see where a person gets hooked. I feel like they need to take that out.
I mean, they didn't get my ruin. My ruin is just as terrible, though. I like how they fucked up both of those.
They're just all being dumb.
Yo, I still can't get over what I did to that kid at the beginning of the game, though. That is still the highlight of this game at the moment.
Bet you they're all in their party saying, "Oh, this killer is being fucking retarded and all this other shit." And all I'm thinking, no, y'all just being dumb shit.
I think he's dead. There's another one that's dead.
Rid of flashlight.
He's not dead, unfortunately. It's funny how I haven't even used Spirit for it yet, because they haven't thrown down any pallets, I think. I was about to fucking say.
Dumb shit. This nigga stayed near the killer shot. Yeah, now you can swing through a pallet.
Oh my god. I ain't stupid, bitch.
Oh, they finally started popping their gens. That's great. But 3 of them are dead on hook.
How the fuck?
side is actually trying to be toxic.
Oh, I got his dumb ass. She's getting fucking annoying.
They keep grounding the hook. They keep grounding the hook, and then...
I mean, that's absolutely cool with me. Cause you're dead.
That's where it feels like you cooked everybody like 3 times.
I know, right?
And now they're going to be punishing killers with the whole chase emblem bullshit.
I like how, like, it makes me...
Oh, I see you still there to use the ability to power. She's down.
I don't think she's dead, though. Oh, she is.
Yeah, 3 of them are dead on hook. The only person that you haven't hooked is
Punk ass. Oh my god.
Man, they flashlighted you like 4 times now. 5 actually. 4 of them.
That's cool, they still losing.
I mean, they kind of already lost. The only person that you haven't hooked was Kate. If you get Dwight, then
They had two Kates though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only person you haven't hooked is Kate that you're trying to take Jason. I like how that fucking flashlight had hit you 5 times and it still didn't disappear.
I like how I'm able to move my vision and this shit still hits me. Ain't really no pallets nowhere, so we can keep going. What the fuck was that? Dumb bitch. Really? What the fuck?
Are you just gonna sit there?
The fuck is that, dead hard? Dumb bitch. This boil over shit.
Yeah, it's an annoying ass bird.
Question is, where the fuck did the white crawl off to?
I like how the devs tried to nerf slugging and it still didn't get nerfed. Nice job, devs. Retarded people.
I like how I can't hear this nigga on the fucking floor. This fucking music. I can't even turn the music down, that's fucking retarded. Oh, good thing. Hey there, buddy. You almost had it.
Make sure to shake your head out.
Nah, I ain't gonna be like that.
Dude, that's what I done to the knee in my video. I hooked her ass, I was like, yup. Because she was just trying my fucking patience. Like, I would be in the middle of a chase. You ever get those niggas where, like, when you're in a chase, they'll just keep on clicking their flashlight at you?
Oh yeah, and they were trying my motherfucking patience too. but they tried it too many. They tried it too many times, and I fucked them over. Playing the Spirit is kind of fun though. That shit was funny.
Everybody said, oh, slugging is getting nerfed, yay, and all the good killers are like, what? No, it's not. In what world do you imagine that shit? I will still slug the fuck out of somebody. Because all the survivors are looking at slugging as if the killer is slugging them to get around like D-strike or to get around having to hook them.
You could just do that shit
no.
because it takes one of you off of doing something.
It takes you it takes one if not all of you off of doing the gym. And if you're overcrowding the hook and every time I turn my back and haven't even walked 10 meters away that you fucking bum rush the hook, then I can slug you and mind game picking you up just to see who the fuck is gonna be dumb enough to come back.
Pretty much.
So yeah, slugging, not nerfed. I'm still gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Oh yeah, but they are nerfing hooks though. That's another thing about it.
Yeah, they're making
it
like
so
a
that
certain
hooks
amount of
spawn.
meters away.
Yeah, hooks are going to be 24 meters away from each other now.
And I'm cool with that, because I'm going to be fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be happy with that, because I get a fucking... It really defeats the purpose of a wiggle bar when two hooks are literally right next to each other.
Yeah. And they're doing some changes with the Spirit too.
I know, I saw.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty good changes.
Let's see how many last minute... Oh, let's see how many last minute switches they do. But petrified oak don't mean shit because it's only one.
Right, now what I want to know is how will 3 petrified oaks affect the new hook format?
But it just kind of depends on how many hooks spawn in one map at a given time.
Well, you see, it kind of does and it kind of doesn't because they're also nerfing a lot of maps. Like, but they're going to be making a lot of maps smaller, like the Pale Rose. They're making that small.
Which is good because it means it's going to be less hope.
outfits.
That's what I mean. Like, depending on how big each map is, it just depends. And they're doing it 24 meters apart from each other. That depends how many hooks can spawn at a given moment. Because then that's 4 petrified oak.
Right. Because if so, that means that petrified oak is now viable.
Oh, love this hex totem spawn. That is beautiful.
Are you being sarcastic?
Of course. Because they're both fucking terrible. Literally, they're both fucking terrible. Gotcha, bitch. Can I get you to the basement? I don't think I can. I'm going to be upset if I can't. Eat. You just see how he thought there was a window there? You got sandbagged. I guess he never ran in here. It's strange.
Wow, 2 disconnects there.
Yep. Oh, he's up there. Gotcha, bitch.
I wish killers can grab survivors out of windows again.
We can. They just have to be injured.
Yeah, I feel like you should be healthy. Because in a realistic perspective, right? What sense does it make for me to only be able to grab a person out of a window if they're cut or injured? If you jump through a window in front of my fucking face, then I should use pure simple logic to say, yeah, I'm gonna just grab it.
You're not wrong. I'm still mad 2 niggas quit though.
Disconnected, but you still got points, so it doesn't even matter.
Spirit is fun to play.
Oh, very.
Oh, that Kate, when I just stood there, she
Arthur and True Talent said that if you know your mind games, you're able to top tier killer.
Would you look at these shitty perks? Alright, well, I'm bored of playing Spirit now. Let's go back to playing Hag.
I'm surprised you haven't played, Leather Bitch.
Cause he don't work no more.
What do you mean?
He don't work no more, and it saddens me.
Like he get bullied like Freddy does?
Yeah. How you gonna tell me to not use the word we because it's not a thing? As in we is a general word though.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, how was it? Like, what'd you say? And then, what'd you say specifically?
All I did was say every time we have sex, we get naked. Like what you, like, I don't understand what word I should use in that connotation. Then, like, do you understand? Like, I don't know what to use.
You want me to choose your perks?
Not really. Cause I know what I already know what I'm going to use. I can tell you that right now. I know what I'm going to use. But that's not a problem. Like, I'm gonna throw Mori on. I feel like somebody's gonna annoy me. When I'm half-heartedly playing killer and I still get up to rank 1. Does that irritate you, Jamal?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm asking, does it? When people like half-heartedly play something, they just get like to the best.
I guess so.
Like imagine if somebody just started playing Huntress and they would just randomly throw hatchets and it would always hit somebody.
That's how it is for damn no HTML. Like, he literally picked up Huntress one day and just started chucking random hatchets, and they would just randomly hit people. That's how he became known as the best Huntress player on PC. He never practiced with her at all. He literally, I watched his first stream, I kid you not. He said, oh, well, I guess I'm just going to play Huntress today since I have to get this ritual out the way. At the beginning of the game spawning in, he winds up the hatchet, looks to the left, and just throws it, and then he turns around and walks away. Then the hit marker pops up, and the splatter sound effect comes in, and he's just like, "Oh my god, did that actually hit?" Yeah, yeah, like that shit is stupid. And ever since then, he's been the best Huntress main. Like, you should go on YouTube sometime when you get some free
I mean, I
time.
know who he
And
is.
just,
He used to play Dark Souls. I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm just saying. It's funny
oh,
though.
okay. Yeah,
I'm just saying
like
it's
like
funny.
that's the shit that nigga did. It was so fucking stupid.
And how did that make you feel?
How did it make me feel?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that, like, shit, no one should get that lucky. But he came out with a tutorial on Huntress, and he did say, like, that Huntress does take a lot of practice and skill to use. It's just, he started off kind of getting lucky, and ever since then, he just never been scared to throw a hatchet. He does miss a lot, but he's never afraid to just throw a hatchet.
I like how my Rowan just went off immediately, bro.
Right, found out the beginning of the game.
Immediately. Oh, hey, I see you. How are you? The fuck was that? What? Did you see how confused I was?
Right, and she was just sitting there, like, literally staring you dead in the face and then took a hit. I'm not a big fan of films, but I've already had too much water today.
You're not a fan of what?
I said I'm not a fan of Coke, but I'm thirsty, and I've already had too much water today. So, I don't know if you knew this, but I learned something in philosophy today. I actually learned something.
What?
I learned that we are made up of the components that make up stars. Like
Look at
iodine,
this. This nigga ran to the corner.
iron,
This nigga ran into a corner.
weak. But you know, like iodine, iron, gas, like dust. Like we're made up of the same materials that and components that stars are made out of. Did you know that?
I mean, yes and no. I didn't know the particular components, but I pretty much knew like everything is made up of the same stuff, to be honest with you. I'm doing great. You tried it, bitch. You That's cool. What are you doing? What are they doing? Oh, you're dead. I don't understand what's going on.
Me either, to be honest. Are you just gonna camp her?
No, I was just sitting there because I was replying to a message.
I was about to say.
I seen him on the totem. I just didn't want to go for him because I saved the best for last. I don't know where he went now, though. Oh. I have no idea what you are doing, but it is not working. I'm not falling for this shit. You don't get that pallet. Actually, no. I'm gonna kill him first.
Are your allergies that bad?
My what?
Your allergies.
Normally, no.
This is the fun part about studying.
The fun part about what?
So this is the fun part about studying because you're all dumb. Unless, like, legit, unless they made it so that you can recover while you're down, period, like you can just recover to full health and get up injured, there is no way to nerf slugging.
And it really don't matter what this guy do, like, he pretty much fucked. Oh, wow. Don't know why you would wait there, but... all those iridescents. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night.